letting the breath come in through your nostrils, travel down your throat, fill your belly, lift your heart, and exhale out. Taking any little bit of tension or stress out with it. As you're doing this 3-part belly breath, notice the movement of your abdomen, of your chest. Let your shoulders sink down away from your ears and really slightly draw your shoulder blades back toward each other. Imagine a drawstring around your waist and pull that drawstring tight. That'll automatically start to engage the Mula Bandha, which is that lower pelvic area, and the Uddiyana Bandha, the mid abs, that protects your back so well. And also starts to develop core strength. Let your focus turn inward and maybe think about your personal intention for your practice this afternoon. That can be anything from flexibility. It could maybe be just learning to focus on how your body is reacting to the different poses that you're asking it to do. It could be just keeping your focus on your breath, whatever you want it to be. On your next inhale, inhale completely and then just the tiniest bit more and hold your breath full for a count of 5 or until you feel the urge to exhale, and then exhale completely, holding your belly empty, again for either a count of 5 or until you feel the urge to inhale. Do that retained breath pattern for 4 more breaths. When you're done, just return to normal breathing for about 3 breaths. And then we're going to move into another breathing pattern where instead of breathing from belly to heart to head, you're going to direct the breath through your nostrils down the back of your throat and try and fill up the back part of your lungs first. So you're going to, instead of going from bottom to top, side to side, you'll be going from back to front and then up. It's kind of weird. You'll know it when you get it. And it's just another way to breathe, another way to expand your lungs. You may notice that you feel this more through your chest and your abdomen, the upper part of the abdomen, like from the rib cage on up, as opposed to the lower belly, and that's fine. Now just come back to use whichever of these breaths you prefer for the rest of your practice, either from belly up or back out. And we're going to start with cows and cats. So on your inhale, lean forward, bring your shoulders back, expand your heart. And then on your exhale, lean slightly backwards, fold in, bring chin to chest. Inhale forward, expanding out. Exhale, folding in. Just move with your breath. I'd invite you to close down your eyes. See if you can keep your sitting bones planted and just isolate the movement into spine and rib cage. And when you've had enough, just return to seated. Then inhale your arms out and up, stretch way up and gaze up. Move your arms slightly back, draw your belly in and up. Then take hold of one of your wrists, gently pull and exhale, lean to the side, look up. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, lean again. Again, keeping sitting bones right where they are. Inhale, back up straight. And exhale, lean, drop your hand, find your chair, stretch through the raised arm side of your body and gaze up toward the sky or the ceiling. And exhale, look down, and inhale, rise up, stretching again, gazing up, switching sides. Pulling gently on the opposite wrist. Exhale, leaning away. Inhaling up to center. Exhale, leaning away. Inhaling up to center. Exhale, leaning away, dropping the arm, finding your chair, and stretching the raised arm side, gazing up on this part of the body. On your exhale, look down, and inhale, rise up, both arms up. On your exhale, bring your right arm to your left knee, left hand behind you. Let the back of your hand rest on your waist. Move your shoulders down and turn to look over your back shoulder. And exhale, look forward, unwind. Inhale your arms out and up. Stretch way up, and exhale, left hand to right knee. Opposite arm behind, let your shoulders sink, and turn to look. Then exhale, come forward, unwind. Take an inhale, and on your next exhale, lean forward, and then start making torso circles. Keeping your sit bones planted, keeping your belly nice and tight. Shoulders away from ears, shoulder blades drawing back toward each other. Your next time around top, pause, and then exhale, hinge forward, and start making your circles the opposite way. And pause up top. Inhale your arms out and up, stretch way up. And on your exhale, fold forward. Find opposite elbows. Let your head dangle. I'm not going to do this one, but nod it yes and shake it no. And just when your neck feels loose enough, just pause right there, letting your tummy rest right on your upper legs. And breathe. On your next exhale, come all the way down, plant your hands on the floor, and then start to walk your hands over to the right, going only as far as you can without straining. Now inhale, walk your hands back to center. And on your next inhale, start to walk them to the left. Keep your torso down. Go as far as your torso allows, and then just stop there and breathe. Then inhale, walk back to center. Pause right there. Inhale, come to half lift, bringing your hands to your shins. Then come all the way up, and we'll do this 2 more times. So it's going to be your choice how long how many breaths you want to hold. I'd say a minimum would be 3 in each of these positions. 3 to 5 will get you a nice lengthening in the spine and the muscle fibers. So inhale, arms out and up. Stretch up. Exhale, fold forward. Find opposite elbows. Let your belly rest. Then exhale, hands to the floor. And inhale, walk to the right. Inhale, walk back to center. Then inhale, walk to the left. And inhale, walk back to center. Inhale to half lift, then come all the way up and repeat. Inhaling, arms out and up, stretching up. Exhaling, folding forward. Pausing here. Exhaling, hands to the floor. Inhaling, walking to the right. Inhaling back to center. Then inhaling, walking to the left. And inhale back to center. Inhale, half lift, and then slide your hands up. And come back to seated mountain, letting your shoulders ride down, re-engaging your core, drawing shoulder blades back toward each other. Let your chin be right in neutral space. Close down your eyes and just breathe nice and deeply here for about 5 breaths. On your next inhale, extend your right leg up and out. Bring it down. Inhale, raise it. Exhale, lower it. Inhale, raise it, coming up a little higher. Exhale, lower. Inhale, raise. Exhale, lower. And inhale, raise and hold. And exhale, lower. Then switch legs, inhaling to raise, exhaling to lower. Inhale, raise, exhale, lower. Inhale, raise a little higher. Exhale, lower. Inhale, raise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, raise and hold. And exhale, lower. Now inhale, right arm straight up, gaze up. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, raise it up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, raise, really stretching through the side. Exhale, lower. Inhale, raise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, raise, and this time hold. Really pressing down through your sit bones, reaching high through the fingers. Now bend the elbow, bring your other hand up, and gently guide the elbow back behind you and down a bit. Let your gaze be slightly down toward the floor. Then release and exhale, lower, and we'll switch arms. Inhaling the opposite arm up, gazing up, exhale, lower it down. Inhale up, exhale, lower. Inhale up, exhale, lower. Inhale up, exhale, lower. Inhale up and hold, really stretching from sit bones through fingers. Now bend your elbow, bring the other hand across, gently guide it back, gaze slightly down. And exhale, release, stretch both arms up, bring your palms together, and exhale, hands to your heart. Press your palms in, lower your shoulders down, move your elbows out. Keep your belly nice and engaged. And exhale, release. And now inhale, right arm and left leg up. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, raise it up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, raise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, raise. Exhale, lower. And this time we're going to hold. Inhale, raise, and hold. And exhale, lower. Now switch sides, left arm, right leg. Inhale, raise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, raise. Exhale, lower. And this time, inhale, raise, and hold. And exhale, lower. Now next we're going to do Mary's pose. So inhale, arms and legs both out. And exhale, fold in. Inhale, out. And just go at your own pace. Woo! Whoa, I'm on a hill. I think I'll scoot forward. And then pause. Now, interlace your fingers, bring them around the sole of one of your feet. Inhale, raise it up, and exhale, straighten that leg out. Sitting up nice and tall, drawing your chest toward the upper thigh or the knee. You're going to be feeling a stretch all the way down into the hamstring. Now bend your knee and bring the ankle to the top of the other knee. Let your hand rest on your foot and on your knee. Draw your shoulders back. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. And exhale, just hinge forward until you feel a good stretch in your hip flexors and back into your glutes. And just breathe right here. Let your heart kind of sink down toward your shin. Your gaze can be right down at the floor or maybe at your feet. And inhale, rise up. Release your foot. And we'll switch sides. So bring your interlaced fingers around the sole of your opposite foot. Take an inhale, lift it up, and exhale, straighten it out. Drawing your chest toward the straight knee. Then bend your knee, bring the ankle to the top of the opposite knee. Let your hand rest on foot and knee. Sit up nice and tall. Bring your shoulders down, shoulder blades together. Take an inhale, and on your exhale, just fold in. Gazing down, letting your breath stay nice and deep and even. Noticing how as we stay in this pose and your muscles start to lengthen, that you can come just a tiniest bit lower. And inhale, release. Now, if you can, bring both your feet together, letting the big toes touch. Then sit up nice and tall. Let your elbows and your forearms press against your inner legs, and then just lean your heart forward. If you've got chairs without arms, you'll get a better stretch. And exhale, release. Bring your hands back behind you. Maybe hang on to the bottom of your chair or maybe the legs, wherever you can. And you're going to use your hands to actually bring your feet out in front of you. Press down through your feet and your hands, and then use your hands and your feet to lift your torso up. So inhale, inhale, come up, and exhale down. Inhale, raise up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, raise, exhale down. Keep your core tight. Moving with your breath. Just keep going on your own. We'll do a couple more. And then return to seated and just rest for a few breaths. Now go ahead and stand up. And we're going to use our chairs. So make sure you can have your hand on the back of your chair. Stand up nice and tall. Then start with whichever leg you want. But inhale, lift it up, and then exhale, lean it back. Keep your focus forward. So you're isolating through the hip flexor and the glute. Come back and forth. Taking a little glide with this leg. Not a very big movement at all. Do 5 more. And then come back to standing, and we'll switch sides. Now move to the other side, and inhale, raise the knee up. Exhale, let it glide back and forth, moving slowly and in control. Okay? Shoulder down away from ears, shoulder blades drawing back toward each other. And then return to standing. Now turn your chair around so you can have your hands on the seat of your chair. Plant your hands and then walk back until your chest can be parallel to the ground. Draw your belly in. Keep your knees soft, but feel the stretch all the way through the back of your legs, coming up into your glutes and your hips, into your hip flexors. Feel the stretch through your arms, up into your armpits and the deltoid. Then inhale, bend your knees and look forward, and then walk, kind of crouch down all the way up into standing. Inhale your arms out and up. Stretch way up. Then exhale, fold forward. Let your hands rest on your chair and walk back. Letting chest be parallel to the floor. And breathe. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward, and then kind of crouch, walk up, come to standing, and inhale, arms out and up, stretching up, gazing up, exhaling to fold forward, walking back, and pausing. Inhaling, crouching, looking forward, grab walking up, or not grab walking, but coming to standing, stretching up, exhale, swan dive down, and walk back. Inhale, crouch, and then crouch, walk forward, coming to standing. Inhale, arms up and up, stretching up. And exhale, swan dive forward. Let your hands rest, walk back to your downward. This is our version of the downward facing dog. Then inhale, crouch, look forward, and exhale, walk forward, coming to standing. And do this 2 more times, moving with your breath, inhaling to rise, exhaling to fold. Staying for at least 5 breaths in your downward dog position. Inhaling to crouch and walking forward and doing it all over again. And inhale your arms out and up, stretching out, bring your palms together, and exhale, hands to your heart, then release, coming into mountain pose. Now put one foot up on, actually turn to the side, put one foot up on your chair, point the toes toward the back of the chair, then lunge in and stretch out, coming up on the heel. Lunge in, flattening the foot, stretch out, coming up on the heel. You're going to be feeling the stretch mostly through the inner thigh and the hamstring. Try not to go farther than 90 degrees so that there's just a 90-degree bend in your knee. And then on your last one, hold extended. So your legs straight. Let your opposite hip jut out a little bit more. You're going to feel an intense stretch right through the inner thigh. Keep breathing. Keep your core engaged. Then inhale, come back in, and then take that foot off, and we'll switch sides. Bring your opposite foot. Whoops, actually, move your leg out. Widen your stance. Then bring your opposite foot up. Inhale, lean in. Exhale, come up, letting your heel come up. Inhale, fold in, flattening the foot. Exhale, come back. One hand can be on the hip, the other on your knee if you like. Now on your next one, stay right here with the leg extended and let your opposite hip jut out a bit more. And keep breathing. And exhale, lean back in, and then release. Moving your chair so that we can set up for our balance pose, our tree. Starting by resting your hand on the back of your chair, putting your weight into one hip, kickstand your other foot, bring the heel to your ankle, then inhale your arm up, and then maybe let go of your chair and inhale both arms up, gazing up. Then exhale, look forward, bring your arms down, move your foot up to your calf, and inhale your arm up, gaze up, and then if you want to lift the other arm, go right ahead. Then exhale, look down and release, and then we'll switch sides. Putting your weight into your hip, kickstanding your foot, bringing the heel to the ankle, inhaling your arm up, gazing up, and then raising the other arm. Exhale, look down, release your arms, and then raise your foot up to your calf, anchor yourself on the back of your chair. Inhale your arm up, and then possibly raise the other one if you like. And exhale, look forward, bring your arms down. Then turn your chair around and have a seat. Now inhale both arms out and up, stretch up and gaze up, bring your palms together, then turn toward the right and look back over your right shoulder. Keep your core engaged, shoulder blades moving toward each other, shoulders moving away from ears. Turning a little bit farther. And exhaling forward. Inhale, arms out and up, stretching up. Gazing up, exhale, bring hands back to heart. And then on your next exhale, twist toward the left. And breathe. Remembering to move shoulders down, shoulder blades toward each other, engaging the core. And then twisting just a little more. And exhale forward. Then sit back in your chair and just relax. Let your eyes close down. Take some nice deep breaths. Feel your feet relaxing into the floor. The backs of your legs, your glutes, your shoulders, your forearms, your elbows, your wrists, your fingers, all relaxing into your body. Close down your eyes and just enjoy this Shavasana. Letting any thoughts and emotions float out with your breath. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes and let your breathing deepen. Then inhale your arms out and up. Stretch way up. Bring your palms together and exhale, bring them to your heart space. Take just a moment to just be grateful for your life. I've got a quote from an unknown person. It says, "Justice will not be served until those who are unaffected are as outraged as those who are." Thank you so much for coming and sharing your practice this afternoon. Namaste. Thank you, guys. Have a great rest of your Sunday.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.